So one thing I've sort of started implementing in my day-to-day life is kind of just breathing more. There's moments where I have this anxiousness that kind of just comes up. And I find that breathing it in and releasing it helps a lot. Breath work. Breath work it's really helped me. It kind of clears my body of thoughts or emotions that I may be overwhelmed by. So that's something I would highly recommend. One way to look at it is kind of think of how a king or a warrior would breathe. Would like a king or this warrior be breathing very shallow? Or would they be taking deep, hard breaths and exhale fully? And I notice that when I'm like in a group of people or when there's people around me, for some reason I feel sort of embarrassed or anxious about it. But it's like just taking a deep breath. Why would I be embarrassed about breathing? That makes no sense. So one thing we have to basically remove from ourselves is the fear of judgment. I mean, if you think about it, being afraid of getting judged by others, people that you don't know, or even people that you do know, a lot of times that fear is what stops us. What are they gonna think? What are they gonna say? But really, who cares? What are they gonna say? Doesn't even matter. And yeah, I've had people basically look at me and even tell me like, oh, you can't do that. You do that. Like, right, we'll see. Like, I mean, people are gonna think what they wanna think and say what they wanna say. So, I mean, why even let it affect you? You and I, we're special. We have this certain mindset, this way of viewing the world that not a lot of people have. And when I was hanging out with some people the other day, I saw it, and they were talking about certain things and just the way they were existing in the world. It was, I don't know, I couldn't relate to it. And that's not a bad thing, you know. We shouldn't look down upon people. All I'm saying is, why do we need to associate ourselves with people who we cannot relate to, people who we don't enjoy being around? And I've noticed that throughout my life, I've basically wanted everybody to like me, whether I like them or not, whether I could relate to them or not. For some reason, I just wanted them to like me. But what's the point? Some people will like you, some won't. Who cares? I mean, it's the people that want to be around us, that enjoy our company, that they're the ones that are worth doing whatever you're doing. Not the people that are ungrateful, that don't care, wouldn't even give you a simple thank you. Like, why do it for them? We don't have to win the approval of anybody. All you need is your own approval. Do you approve of yourself? That's what it comes down to. What do you think? What do you think of yourself? What do you like? What do you enjoy? What do you want? Anybody else is just, they're outside. They don't matter. In a certain way, they don't even exist. And of course, be kind to others. Don't be a fucking asshole. Don't go out there thinking you're better than everybody. Like, that's not what I'm saying. Simply hold yourself to a higher standard. And it's a little tricky because, yes, hold yourself to a higher standard. However, at the same time, don't feel sorry for yourself. Don't let yourself give excuses. Do what you need to do. Stop being a bitch. Just get it done. It's easier said than done, right? However, the moment that you just put your head down, you start working, by the time you look back up, by the time you look behind you, you'll see how far you've come. Don't worry about it. Just do it. Just go through the process. It's necessary. The world, the universe, it works like this. You need to give in order to receive. You can't just expect to receive all these things and wait for all this to happen. You need to give something in order to receive what you want. And we need to focus on the process. What are you doing each and every day? I'm gonna be honest, a lot of times I just sit there, I don't feel like doing anything. I'll just watch a movie, watch some TV for hours, wasting so much time. And I thought of something the other day. I mean, while I'm sitting there watching TV doing nothing, there's some other motherfucker out there working his fucking ass off, achieving his goals, getting closer to his dreams, and I'm just fucking sitting there watching The Office. Can't have that. It's okay to relax sometimes, however. Do the work first. Get it done. Work your ass off. And then with the time that remains, now you can relax. Now you can do a little something. But don't get complacent. Just because you've accomplished all these things doesn't mean that, okay, I'm done. It doesn't end. The process, this life, it's never ending. As soon as you get to a point in your life where you want to be, there's going to be another point in your life where you want to be. So it's never ending. You don't just get there one day. It's a never ending journey. And we have to be okay with that. I'm starting to accept it. Be okay with it. It's almost exciting to think about. Where will this journey take me? Where will I be in 5 to 10 years? What will I be doing? What will my life look like? You have to think about these things every single day. So let's get there. I'm right here with you. I'm in this process too. Right now, I'm not where I want to be, but I will be. I don't know how long it will take. I don't know what I will have to do to achieve it, but eventually I will get there. So let's do it. Let's put our head down and let's work.